In exercise 17, what we'll be doing is installing another service to our tenant. This will allow our flow to email through Gmail by installing the Gmail service. This will create a greater amount of functionality and abilities for our app so that we can email ourselves or email others even through Gmail. So we want to come back to our Boomi Flow platform. We're going to close out of the publish window here that was open still, and we're going to talk about this next service. So very similar to installing our Salesforce service, this is going to be working with the Gmail service. We're going to click on the Home tab here and click on Services. And you see we have our services again, so we're going to install a new service again. Again, if this is coming up pre-populated, if you're using Chrome or something of that nature, just make sure that you remove that, or it probably won't allow you to proceed. Then we want to do is our Gmail service, and then we're going to enter the URL or copy and paste the URL from our activity guide, and then we can click on the blue continue button. Now here we have a lot less items that we need to configure compared to our Salesforce service, so we can click on the host, and here we want to create a new value, and we're going to create the Gmail host. This is going to be a default value, and what kind of value is it? It's coming from a string actually, so we're going to enter smtp.gmail.com, and we can click on save. Then we're going to select or create a new value for port, create a new value, name this as Gmail port, and this is actually just going to be a number here for this value, and the number that you're going to put in here is 587, so that's for the Gmail port. Then we're going to select the username, and here we're going to put for the name Gmail username. Now you could foreseeably use any Gmail here, but what we're going to do is we're going to work with the Gmail account that I've created for this training. So it's going to be boomiflowtraining@gmail.com. Just make sure either copy and paste from your activity guide or make sure that you enter this correctly. Then click on save. Then we're going to have a password that we're going to create, so create a new value, Gmail password, and this password is going to be case sensitive, so it's capital B OOMI capital F LOW. So it's Boomi Flow, just like it's written in your activity guide. Want to enter that there and click save. Then for transport, we're going to select to create a new value. Want to create a new value, Gmail transport. We just want to enter TLS here in the default value. Click on save. So now that we've configured the host, port, username, password, and transport, we can just click on the blue continue button, and we can see that the service is installed. The Gmail service is installed successfully, and now we can click on back to services, and we have our Gmail service here now too. Now from the services, we want to click on the Salesforce Lead Manager tab, and here we're back in our main canvas, and like we did before with our Salesforce service, we want to come up to Shared Elements. So we have to import this service to make it capable of being utilized with our flow again. Click on Services, and we want to import existing. Click on the Gmail service, and now we have our Gmail service as a shared element with our flow. And we can close. So this is again our canvas, and now that we've imported our Gmail service, we can move on to the next element.